Welcome to The New Perspective, a channel dedicated to awakening consciousness. A place to join together with companions in our spiritual journey. Hi, I'm Denny. Welcome to The New Perspective. This is a place where we're all going to wake up together to discover who we really are. And today we're going to look at some of those beliefs that drive our lives, those negative beliefs, those bad feelings we have about ourselves. Let's take a look at them. Here they are. I'm not enough. I'm unlovable. I'm a failure. What is it? I'm worthless. I'm just plain inadequate. I just don't have what it takes. Look at those. How many of us believe one or the other of those things? We hold that within us as a truth. Wherever in the world did we learn that there was something wrong with us? Again, it all goes back to those early years, those beliefs that were formed when we were in the family, when we were in that trance of childhood. It's time to rip the cover off of those negative beliefs. It's time to really look at what went on. Now, to help you navigate through the experience of looking back over your childhood and allowing yourself to really see what was going on, one of the things you can arm yourself with is this. If, notice the word if, there's nothing wrong with me, what was really going on? Notice, you have to take yourself out of the equation. What if there was nothing wrong with you? Really, what was happening? Oh, Dad was an alcoholic. He was really angry. He every now and then would slap us across the face. That might have something to do with his negative beliefs that there's something wrong with us. Or Mom just got so impatient. She couldn't stand it. She hit us with the nearest thing, just told us to shut up. Take a look. That too could have been where you developed those beliefs. Look at the times that your parents just simply lost it, that life was too much for them. They were just totally miserable within. And the closest thing to them was you. How many times have you taken your bad feelings out on someone else? When we do that, and that someone else is a child, they develop these negative feelings just like we all have. It's time to wake up. It's time to see that no one ever meant to hurt us, and yet they did. In their own states of unconsciousness, the way they acted out, the way they talked, when we were around them, we were injured, and the injury led to the negative beliefs about ourselves. You see, our choices as children aren't very many. It's either there's something wrong with me and oh boy, what have I done? Or there's something wrong with these adults in whose hands I have been given, in whose very essence my being depends. We depend on our parents for our life. I mean, seriously, they feed us and clothe us and make sure we're safe. And when they get crazy and they don't do that, we don't want to see it as something wrong with them. Oh, that's even scarier than something wrong with us. Time to wake up. We all lose it. We all get impatient. We all get overwhelmed. We need to forgive our parents and then to look closely at the beliefs that we have taken on that simply no longer serve us. This is awakening consciousness. This is allowing ourselves to see what happened and how it continues to happen and how it will be our pattern until we awaken from the trance. If we were taught that way, we will teach others the same thing, particularly our children, and it'll be unconscious. So really it behooves all of us to slow down, to take a very close look at those negative beliefs we have and allow ourselves to see that that was never the truth, that it just was a circumstance of the time. It was one of those things that we took on that simply no longer serves us. And so it becomes very, very, very important that we allow ourselves to be conscious, not just to improve our own lives, but for the sake of everyone we relate to. When we can love ourselves, we choose love, we give love, we live in a world that is so much happier. So, as I've said before, choose love again. See you next time.